All right, so we're gonna take a pause for a second to point this detail out because I've seen it missed a handful of times and it causes a lot of headaches down the road. So this piece of vinyl up under the window is called undersill trim. This is super important. Well, actually, I think maybe by technicalities, this isn't undersill, this is probably finishing strip. I believe undersill will also have the J, but our windows have our J channel built onto them. So the important part of this piece of trim is that the piece of vinyl that is gonna go into it needs to be crimped along this edge. And I'll show you what that tool looks like in a minute. It's very cheap from Menards or wherever. And you put a couple crimps in it and that'll actually lock it into the undersill, because if you get a driving wind from this direction, it'll actually start wiggling this loose and it'll cause this piece to peel off and then open up this seam all the way down. So we'll get that thing detailed out the correct way. I'll show you how that works and then we'll install it. Oh, look who's here with these siding tools. Perfect timing. Don't even have to pause the video. So this one is very cheap. Had to make, it's so cheap I had to make my own little wire tie thing to keep it closed in the drawer because it doesn't have, need that, can't forget it. It doesn't even have a lock. So this guy, how it works, we're gonna come over here and then we'll do some little crimpies, see if I can get it right the first time. Oh, too much, see? Messed that one up because it's cold. Let's try again. Easy. Damn it! This is gonna be a tough one. Hold on, I will get it and then I will. Yeah, maybe need to bring it into a little sig. Pause. We're gonna use the giant heat gun to not melt the vinyl, but just heat it up enough. And then, wow, that's warm! Holy shit. Good. Yes. All right, so now that that's done, all that did was put some little tiny raised pieces down here that'll actually snap into the undersill. Let's see if we can get the little audible click sound that it makes usually. Ready? See, this is very tight now. Whoa! Big slick. And that is that. Moving on. So I got a couple time-lapse videos from the back side of the house, but we are crazy, so we actually hung all this plastic from the fascia, and we actually heated this whole tent. So This side of the house is done. Soffit is all detailed out, so all we have to do is hang fascia after we get rid of the big tent. This side is also done. So we had a little tiny soffit detail because there's a little bump there. Then we're just gonna start our next course of siding and go up, so that'll look cool. This is that brick ledge I was talking about. Had to bend that up. Little custom action. And then in front, the brick ledge kind of carries around. We've got the starting of our little porch that we'll do later, or Nate will do, not sure. Soffit's done. Got a big gutter to catch the valley because it's been dripping in here. And then that's kind of where we're at. So I'm gonna finish up the soffit to here. There's gonna be one goofy panel that kind of goes back from there and then starts our next run, which is also in the tent. So that's kind of where we're at with things. All the things you do for YouTube. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here she is. The Raccoon Mansion, looking a little less scary. Might be a little plain Jane for my taste in the front, but such is life. Can't win them all. This side we only had one window. The back side is where most of this video is taken, in the big tent. Not too bad. Little deck ledger down there. Repurposed the door out of the garage. Couple windows. Massive soffit overhangs. But this one is all wrapped up. So can finally put the siding video all together. And away we go. Here's all that brick ledge. That was kind of a big pain in the butt. Another little porch ledger. But yeah, so time for Sparky and Plumber Guy to do their stuff, and we're out of here. Made a big parking lot out of the front. Gonna move Skitty to the next one, so here we go.